before we start, please remember, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and do click on the bell button. Your support and encouragement means a lot to me. Thank you. Today I'm interviewing Kimmy Katkar Sheorey. We modeled together long ago. We used to do shows for Shanti Chopra and Sangeeta Chopra. We've traveled to many, many places. And Kimmy was a very sweet, humble, lovely girl, had a fantastic modeling career. But her interests were very simple. She was always a simple girl. She would rather not have makeup. And she had a super career in the films, working with the best of lead actors. And she was a super hit. And one fine day, she said goodbye to it all and followed her own passion. She got married, she had a child, and this girl loves to bake, loves to cook, loves to garden. You know, when I asked her, may I interview you? She said, I have to think about it. She took a long time to think about it. And then once she said yes, she took a very long time to find photographs because she's just so must in her own life, as she says, of a Goan girl, baking and cooking and gardening and feeding her husband and her son and having fun with her friends, connecting. Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
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 Ah,
Hi.
what is this thing, yeah, Nandinii? Let's just make a call and talk to each other. Yeah. I don't know how this damn thing works. Yeah.
Like this.
Oh
This is the
man.
way it works. Anyway,
I
it
don't know
was
what.
lovely. It's lovely. Are
Mm.
you fine? You can't help it if your electricity is going, yeah.
Oh yeah. This is Goa for you. All the trees are falling
Yeah.
all over the place.
All the
Mm.
trees are falling.
Yeah, trees. Electricity just goes off. We haven't had it. I mean, you can be sure I have all the batter ready. And
Yes.
just as I'm supposed to put it in, the electricity goes off. I mean, it's Murphy's Law where I'm
Oh,
concerned.
oh God, what
So,
a pain. But are you
yeah, that's
enjoying Goa
where.
now?
Yeah, now I do. I think I was meant to be here. So
Yes.
now I'm enjoying it. I do miss all my friends, especially my Pune lot also.
Okay.
But now I've settled in and just take it in my stride.
Okay. Do you go to Pune often?
I haven't in 2 years. We've moved completely now, so I haven't
Okay.
gone back. I mean, I went
Okay.
last year to meet my friends, but before I used to go because the house was there, but now I don't.
Yeah. You don't go at
Hmm.
all. Okay. But you must be having Goa friends also.
Yeah, I do a lot. I mean, a really sweet lot and some
Yes.
really not sweet lot, but it's like delete now. I've learned to delete. No
Delete
more
the not
sweet
so sweet
Kimmy.
love.
Yeah, yeah.
Kimmy, you always too sweet, you know. I mean, anytime we talk about you, it was Kimmy was so sweet, you were so simple, you were so humble. You didn't really care. I mean, you were a superstar and you just walked out. I
Yeah, but that
love
was my
that.
job. I mean, it was something I just did as work. I mean, it was not something that I thought like, look in the mirror and say, wow, how fabulous are you?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
You
it was,
never,
I
you
just,
were fabulous before and you're fabulous now and you were fabulous during. You didn't
now,
change at
Nandini, it's
all.
taken me the whole day to get ready for this. I mean, how much ever repairing you do, nothing can save us. Oh,
But
God.
you know, the thing is, you're one person who didn't change. You didn't change. You were with us when we were modeling. You were a sweet, simple, humble, cute kid,
You know,
and
I'm
then you
not
were the
so sure about the
superstar.
sweet humble is really the right
No,
word. I'm not
no, I think you were okay. No, you were very sweet. Yeah.
I didn't take myself seriously, and I
No, you
still don't.
didn't. You didn't, and you
Hmm.
were just this gorgeous. You could have easily become a foreign brat, but you were never like that. You were never
Yeah.
like that. I mean, you know, and
Hmm.
you stayed who you are, and that's lovely. I think that's the quality that we all
But I think we
love
all
about
have,
you.
right? I think our whole gang has. You know, I
Yeah,
mean, if we can meet after 30 years and it was like yesterday, like
yes,
sometimes I meet up with Shams and I feel like it's not been so many years that I've not seen her. We just connect up from where we've left off. And I think
yes,
that's a big plus, for us
yes, yes,
in maintaining relationships and actually having to see somebody and, see them eye to eye because
yes,
it's just pure friendship, and that's all we had. There was no
That's it.
competition. There was,
Pure
uh,
friendship. Exactly. There was
yeah,
no
yeah,
competition. Each of us had our own look, our own
yeah.
style,
But
our own
I
madness.
idolized you. I remember the first
Oh,
day I
oh
walked in and said,
sweet.
"That's the one I want to be like. I want to
Oh,
be like her."
sweet. But you were so wonderful on your own. That's the whole thing. I'll never. This morning when I was getting ready, I remember when you were like right on the top. You had this lovely Rohit Khosla 40 kali kurta, and I admired it. And the next day, you just gave it to me. You said you can have it. It's
Really?
yours. It was, how much I wore it. It was beautiful. Then I got copied it in white. I used to wear that all the time. It was just beautiful.
Oh wow.
Maybe it was, yeah. And I thought, but
Uh,
Kimmy, she just, I don't know, you stayed the same. I feel even now you're the same. Even when I met you with Marin in her house. And I think
I know. Yeah.
yes, this is Kimmy Katkar, and why I'm harping on the fact that you stayed the same, because I think it's a wonderful lesson for other people to see that doesn't matter how famous a celebrity you are, you can be very, very grounded and love to garden and bake and
Yeah,
stitch.
if I would have had to kill myself otherwise if I didn't find that. Because I couldn't do the social circuit, and I guess that whole stint in Australia that we did, I just
Yes,
came back a completely different person. I just realized I'm not special. What happened with me could happen to anybody else.
yes,
And my whole focus in life changed, and to live there and survive. And which is why I don't find it difficult right now, except the fact that what is going to happen to the kid and me, and to any one
yeah,
of us. Other than that, I don't stress, because I've just got all these stress busters. Like, I paint. If I feel like painting, I'll paint. If I feel like doing my noodle work, I'll do that, or I'll just
yes,
go and cook or bake.
yes,
And so wherever I've moved, and how many times we've moved as well,
yes,
so
yes,
that's
yes.
sort of kept me, centered, and, cope with whatever happens. Yeah, it just happens.
Yeah, that's a wonderful attitude, no matter how
Yeah.
difficult. And you've been through such a difficult time when your son was sick. And in spite
Yeah.
of that, like my son was very, very sick. That's why they went to Australia. But that helped you then cope with these COVID times, right? Being there,
With
having to do all
everything
the
after
work.
that, I just had I just came back, I think, a different person.
Yes,
And the thing was, that's exactly what I did there also. I just kept doing courses, and I just kept learning stuff.
yes,
And I carried that on into when I came here, and then the move to Pune. And then of course I had to deal. Sid was much younger, and school stuff and all that. And when I came here, by then Shantanu had opened the school. Sid was busy with him, and I got lost all over again. Now what do
yes,
you do?
yes,
And this is what saved me. And
yeah.
I've got a little studio on the top, which I just tinker around in and do my own thing.
That's
I
lovely.
think that's
That's
important,
lovely.
to have your own little space, where it can be as
Yes.
messy as hell and nobody sees all the stuff you do.
Yeah. And you
So
said
that's
something very
good.
important, that you learned many courses. And I really like that, because that helps you stretch the mind and helps you keep, refreshing yourself. So what courses did you do, Kimmy?
Nani, I feel, like sometimes I call our house like a university. And Sid will be on his thing. And today we have no way you can't say that, where am I going to? You don't even need to go anywhere out to learn.
No, no,
And,
no.
I'll just think of something, I'll see something, and I just got this thing in my head that if somebody else can do it, why can't I? And if I
Yes.
want something, then I'll make it myself.
Lovely.
It's, and
Yes.
it, you have everything out there. So and if you just constantly learn, you don't have time to think about crap and fighting with other women and jealous of this one. I don't care about anything. I just don't give a damn, period.
Yes, yes, but you've
I'm in
always
my
been
own
like that.
little,
Yeah,
in my
done.
own little bubble.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand that. Yeah, even
Mm.
I understand that. My friends always say you're to Alice in Wonderland. If something gets too much, I just go into my own. space, and that's it.
Yeah, but that's important. I mean, you have
That,
to.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's very important. And
Hmm.
tell me, I was just wanted to ask you, yeah. So if you have uh, a, like a magic mantra or some advice for our audience, what would it be?
Just be yourself.
Wow. Yeah.
Just be yourself. Just constantly keep learning. Indulge in your passions. And now I have eventually learned to live for myself. I don't live for anybody else. I just do my thing. It first it was my career, my mother, my husband, my son, and now I just don't care. And I think this unleashed this devil in me, and they've learned to just stay out of our way. Don't go anywhere near. It's taken me a long time. I never understood it when people said that because I thought the more I do for other people, I'm such a good person. I have to do for other people. And now I say, damn it, I've been there, not doing it anymore.
I love it. See, much respect to you, Kimmy ma'am, says Akshit. You do care, says somebody. Yeah, I know she does care, but she's just saying, I know what it is. Because you're fulfilled, that then you could just be also there for other people at your
Yeah,
capacity instead of only being
yeah.
there for them like a noose around their neck.
Yeah, I guess because I'm sure they didn't know what to do with me. Now, what do we do with her? And with this whole baking thing, and somewhere I just thought, and people say you just keep learning and you just keep. Who are you making it for? I said for myself. I feed it
Naturally.
to somebody else, but
Yes.
and today, this whole home baking thing has become so big here now with the
Yes.
COVID.
Yes.
And I had this friend who just said, what are you making? You just make and you take for friends. And I
Yes.
said, but that's my joy. I like the
Yes.
process and I like to make it, but I'm not going to eat it and I want to give it to you.
How
So
sweet.
she just said, and then I realized that, there are people, it's just little sweet treats or somebody needs some joy somewhere. And,
Lovely.
so it's all come full circle.
I love it, Kimmy. Be yourself and just give joy to everyone. Wow. And what does hope
Yeah.
mean to you? What does the word hope mean for you?
I don't have any hope. I just live for the day. I don't
Wow.
have any aspirations, anything. Because, I just feel that
Love it.
uh, when you hope, then you're thinking of it and it doesn't happen. And then you get depressed. And I've just given up on that. I've just said, now I
Wow.
will take it one day at a time. I will do my best. I'll do 200%. I mean, I have my plants, my bonsais, my painting. I don't have time to think about anything. And what has to happen will happen. I mean, I don't want to sound like I'm hopeless, and I don't. I do believe, I have to believe that something good is going to
Yes.
come out. But
Yes.
I cannot think like, kya hone wala hai, what is going to happen. And
Yes.
I did get into that space and I couldn't move. And, I just did, I froze. And in my own way, came out of it as well.
That's
We've
amazing.
learned to heal ourselves actually.
Yes.
This is
Really.
something that we have learned, uh,
Yes.
which is, I don't know if it's in this generation, uh, of that want it now, get it now kind of thing.
Yes.
We've dealt with so much of crap in our lives and come out of it, and
Yes.
we'll beat this as well.
That's really true. That's really true.
Hmm.
We will beat this
Yeah,
as well. And what
God.
somebody has says, though you were there in the industry for a short while, yet we remember you so much. Yeah, because you see, the point is that the industry wasn't her life. This is her life, right, Kimmy? That was your job. This is your life.
No, it was sweet. I mean, even till today, like I'll be, I keep saying the butcher knows me, the vegetable man knows me. They're my the ones who know me, and they look at me like, is it not? I mean, they
Oh,
can't believe that.
आप वो
You
जुम्मा
could.
चुम्मा वाली हो ना,
Yeah.
everybody will
No, no. Now
remember.
it's become किधर देखा है
किधर
आप
देखा है.
टीवी में है किधर देखा है. So today everybody's on screen. Yeah, I mean
That's
with
true.
TikTok
Yeah,
and Instagram
yeah,
and
yeah,
in
yeah,
our time it was the few lucky ones made it.
yeah, yes, yeah, true,
Yeah.
true, true. That's lovely. Okay, so Kimmy, before we end, some last few words from Kimmy Katkar Sheorey.
I am now at the moment reading. I have started to calm my nerves. The Fakir.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah,
Yes.
when the earth shows its back to the sun, the night then falls. In a similar way, darkness, confusion, pain, loneliness enters the individual's life. When he or she turns away from God, and not because God has moved away, God is the sun. The individual is the planet Earth. If you turn your back to God, then there is darkness in your life. So the best is to keep moving forwards towards God, be the light forever.
Wow. Yes. Be the light
It's
forever.
not what I wanted to tell you, Nani, but I cannot look for it now.
Okay, darling. If you find it, then we can quickly get online and you can read it at any time.
Okay,
Yeah. You want to
I
take
will.
time to
Yep.
find it now?
We
You
have
remember
time?
vaguely. Of course, we have time.
No, I
Take it.
put Siddhant's picture in it. I said I must read this to you,
Yes.
but now I will not find it.
Okay. But Siddhant's picture is there? No.
Yeah, yeah. I just as a bookmark I put it in. Siddhant's pictures
Okay.
all over the house.
Yes, I know. But can you find it now? No.
Huh?
No?
What?
You can't find it?
No, babe. Sorry.
Okay. No, no, no problem.
Yeah.
If you do
Anyways,
find it, we can read it. Thank you so much.
thank you.
Love you. You're looking
Love you
just
too, Nani.
beautiful. And we must meet as soon as this whole stupid thing is over.
You come here. Come. You
Yeah,
and Shams
yeah.
come.
We'll come. We'll come.
Yeah.
And
And
eat
you
your
take
lovely
care,
food.
darling.
Yes. I
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm? Okay.
Lovely speaking to you. Bye. Thank you for
Bye.
making
Bye,
the
sweetie.
effort.
Love you.
Love you. I know
Yeah.
this was a big effort for you.
Oh God, I'm so glad it's over.
See, she's so glad it's over.
Oh God, take the thing and wipe off the lipstick.
But before you go, hit the subscribe button, please like my video, share with your friends, and click on the bell icon. Don't miss my videos. Thank you. Bye.